How is it going, everyone? And a lot of you guys agree that Walmart came out swinging for Black Friday. Some of you guys were disappointed by the offerings the other retailers had. Walmart came in clutch with some phenomenal deals, and one in particular was live last night. I talked about it, however, it was live for Walmart Plus members only. They do the gimmick where you gotta be a Plus subscriber and you gotta be a paid subscriber if you want access to the deals early, and I was like, well, this is kinda lame. This deal is definitely gonna go out of stock, but I still gave mention to it because if you had interest in it, you could sign up for $13 and then you can pick the game up. Thankfully, that early window has expired and it is still in stock, so I want to give you guys a heads up on that. Amazon actually price matched it as well. Instantly out of stock. I want to say it was actually live for like 30 minutes, but as of the recording of this video, it is gone, so it is what it is, but we'll highlight that deal and some other deals from Walmart because, again, they came out swinging. I was linking stuff to my buddies for them to pick games up, and again, Amazon did some price matching, but things went out of stock on Amazon just so fast, so I want to get this video up, and again, things are fluctuating all the time, but things are coming back in stock. Like, if you look at Amazon, a lot of stuff comes in stock, goes out of stock, comes in stock, goes out of stock. So just keep that in mind, but let's get right into it, and Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, Delta Snake Eater, I should say, is available for $30. I think this is the best deal, bar none, by far, during Black Friday that I've seen, given that this game came out less than 3 months ago, and it's a phenomenal game. As I've said before, Metal Gear Solid 3 is legitimately in the pantheon of the greatest games of all time. I was thinking, hey, the $49.99 deal at Best Buy is pretty good. You know, $20 off for a game at the caliber of Delta Snake Eater is a really good pickup, and you know, that was a fine deal. This is a phenomenal deal. $30 for the game, and I think this is the right price point for a lot of people. Like, some people I know saw the $50 price tag and they're just like, we gotta hold on it. It's a 15-hour game. It's a remake of a PS2 game. I'm not spending $50 on it. $30, I think, is that point where a ton of people will buy it. And again, the game is phenomenal. It's one of my favorite games of the year. It didn't get nominated for anything Game of the Year related. I think it's because, you know, it's just a straight remake. It has some quality of life improvements and things of that nature, but man, it's a fantastic game. The Snake Eater song is one of the goated video game tracks of all time. And, you know, that ladder scene where the song's playing lives rent-free in my mind. It's a great game, and the thing is, yes, it's a 15-hour game, but it's a game that I will go back to and I will play over and over again. I've been meaning to do another playthrough before the year's out. It's just, there's a lot of games to play right now, and then if you want to play on the hardest difficulty, get the Platinum Trophy, you know, that's another undertaking in its own right. But $30 for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, fantastic deal. I highly recommend it, and again, one of my favorite games of all time, and seeing it at this price point, you know I gotta gush about it. So, tremendous deal there, definitely recommend that. Okay, so moving on from that, I do want to highlight some other deals. This is at a historic low. This is the best price I've seen for it. Assassin's Creed Shadows is $30 flat, so I believe it was, I want to say, Best Buy, one of the spots had it for $35, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. $30 flat is a really good deal. I also saw, you know, there is this Attack on Titan crossover limited time mission that's going to be running until December 21st. I hate that it's got the FOMO tied to it. I get it's probably like a licensing deal, and that's just how those things work, but I actually think that mission looks cool as hell, and it makes me want to kind of jump back into Assassin's Creed Shadows to play that mission. But, you know, it's a free mission. I doubt that it's going to be this big thing, but, yo, it looks dope as hell. So, there is that, but Shadows is a game where I think the characters and the narrative is absolutely an atrocity. It's like terrible. It's one of the worst and most disappointing aspects of this game relative to other Assassin's Creed games. The characters suck, but the last two Assassin's Creed games have just had charisma vacuums as main characters. Ivor is legitimately, I think, as far as video games I've played, the worst main character in gaming history relative to how long Valhalla is, and you have to just be stuck with this charisma vacuum the whole time. Shadows, I think the characters suck as well, but the open world is gorgeous. You know, exploring it, I think, is fun, and I wouldn't expect something blow away, but can you have fun with Shadows? Yeah, I'm not here to absolutely bash this game and say it's the worst thing of all time, because I really don't believe it is, and you guys know how I feel about the newer Assassin's Creed games. I'm not into them whatsoever, but as far as if you keep your expectations in check, if you go into it just a good open world, a fun open world to explore, gorgeous from a visual standpoint, I think you'll enjoy it. Like, I really do. And for $30, I think it's a decent pickup. Like, absolutely, I would not spend $70 on it, but 30 bucks I think is pretty good. Elden Ring is down to $15. Now, this is the PS4 copy of the game. The PlayStation 5 copy, I do believe, yes, it is still in stock. So if you, like, search Elden Ring, I believe the PS5 copy was out of stock a little while ago, so this is another instance of the game coming back in stock, because I was looking at the PS5 copy a second ago, and it was out of stock, and on my end, it's noting that there's a limited amount left, so this is one that's probably going to go out of stock, but the PS4 copy is available, and you do get a free upgrade to the PS5 copy. I know a lot of people want the PS5 box, and they want the PS5 copy on disc, but it is what it is. Amazon did price match this, the PS5 copy of Elden Ring for $15, instantly out of stock. Like, that went like that. It was over. I mean, Elden Ring for $15 is insane, and this is one of those games, really outlines that digital tax, you guys. This is why you buy physical games. Elden Ring digitally goes for like $36. This is one where you're getting it for 15 bucks. Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater highlights that as well. Now, I was saying how, hey, the physical copy's a little bit more expensive than the digital copy, and yeah, now the physical copy is $19 cheaper. Man, like, the digital games are just getting exposed this season. I mean, they get exposed every year, and it's not really exposed. I mean, it just is what it is, man. And Elden Ring is a phenomenal game. You know, even though the Souls-like games aren't my cup of tea, I get absolutely bodied, I get absolutely obliterated. I still can appreciate Elden Ring from a design standpoint. It's one of the most incredible games in that regard. But $15 on that, obviously a standout deal there. Another standout deal is Sonic X Shadow Generations. $15 for that is tremendous. Highly, highly recommend it. I've talked about it before, but I definitely think that, you know, $50 was a little bit hefty, especially because Sonic Generations was a game that was going on sale for like $5 on PC. That, you know, juicing the game's price to $50, and then also you do get the Shadow campaign, and the Shadow campaign is phenomenal. However, it's a bit on the shorter side, and you know, for a lot of people that just didn't warrant a $50 purchase. But at $15, you kidding me? This is a phenomenal deal. Definitely recommend that. And also, Sonic Superstars is $9.99 at Best Buy. Sonic Frontiers is the one that's holding up in price. It's like 17 bucks, but I mean, that game is easily worth $17. So, a lot of good stuff to go around. Sonic X Shadow Generations, $15 on that. Mafia the Old Country is $30. So, a lot of you guys were waiting for this deal to pop back up. Walmart does have it back up, and this is a great deal as well. Kind of wild. Mafia came out at $50. Metal Gear came out at $70. They came out like a couple weeks apart, and now they're both down to $30. But I would say, you know, the Metal Gear deal is kind of more insane, you know what I'm saying? But Mafia the Old Country is a great game as well. The free ride update just came out as well, so there's even more value in buying this with all of the additional content that they dropped. And I really did enjoy this game. I thought it was great as a narrative-driven single-player game that was all killer, no filler, 10 hours long. Love it. We need more games like that. Yeah, some people are going to be like, oh, it's not, I don't want to spend $50 on it. But guess what? I'm all aboard on it. A lot of us are getting older. We're getting washed up. You got jobs, families, and sometimes you need a game that's a little bit quicker to go through and just has a, you know, straightforward path that's worthwhile. And I thought Mafia the Old Country offered you that. And also now there's replayability with the free ride component. So great pickup there. Highly recommended. 30 bucks is a great deal on that. And then lastly, Tekken 8 is 15 bucks. Not a big fighting guy, but Tekken 8 I really did enjoy. It's got a crazy single player component. It's a little bit short, but man, over the top anime stuff there with Tekken 8 single player component. Had a great time with that. But 15 bucks for that is great. So definitely would recommend that if you're looking for a quality fighting game. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, Walmart came out swinging. I think a lot of people would say they saved Black Friday, but we still got more deals to roll out, you guys. It is only, check calendar, only Tuesday. I mean, we've got a bunch more days of deals to roll out and cover, so Walmart's at a great point right now, and hopefully more of those deals will be price matched over on Amazon, and some will come back in. That Delta Snake Eater deal, best deal of Black Friday so far, in my humble opinion. It is live right now as of the recording of this video. Again, these things change very quickly, so try to jump on that as soon as possible if you're interested. I saw a ton of people yesterday were like, oh, you gotta be a Walmart Plus subscriber, and I know, but now it's live for everyone, so go check that out. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.